Curry picks him up defensively. Randle kicks to Burks. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Burks has got 5.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Durant finds Harden. James way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over in the corner, Randle. To the paint, and stolen by LeBron. Fournier against Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Randle passes to Robinson. Missed inside. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said they must take care of the basketball tonight. They're playing a team that lives off of what it gets defensively, getting out in transition, and he needs his guys to protect the ball. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect.
Randle dishes to Barrett. Randle against LeBron. Randle kicks to Barrett. Robinson a screen on Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
He rifled that one in from distance. 9 points in the game so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for James. And then for New York, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. And Walker subbed in for Burks. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Toppin. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. New York moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Toppin can't get it to go. Anthony finds Davis. Takes a 3. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Rose. Passes it to Noel. To the left wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Walker the pass to Noel. And they get it. And the layup is up and in.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Leonard, that's for 2. And the wing jumper offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The 2010s team out in front, up by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 2010s team.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Harden out there with Curry. Then there's Howard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Walker. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Curry passes to Harden. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the 2010s team.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Randle throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Durant for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Randle left side. Pass to Quickly. No good from Gibson. It's Curry outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Overton.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. LeBron with the buckets.
Well, LeBron James just reading the floor, sees the mid-range as his best option, says, I got that in my bag.
Quickly the pass to Randle, and it's sent back by Howard. Over Robinson. No good from Howard. Knicks trail by 16. Burks kicks to Quickly. With the floater, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For the Knicks, Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. R.J. Barrett comes in for Quickly. And it's Rose in for Alec Burks. And Leonard gets it to go.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Toppin passes to Barrett. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Wade. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
And Barrett slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Ball finds Davis. A 3 from Leonard. Traps in the tray. Leonard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 2010s team.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Wade nails the 16-footer. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's a hand on it, and Robinson is right there.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
From deep, Giannis doesn't get it to drop for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The 2010s team leads by 20. And we'll be back.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Burks in at the one.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Fournier with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's the three. Fournier's shot is off. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. LeBron's shot is good.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump. Yes, sir.
Here's Barrett. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry looking around. High post, Howard. Outside Curry. James dishes to Curry. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky it was off.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the 2010s team. Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Evan Fournier. Here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. The three from Harden. Howard kicks to Harden. Curry fires from way outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Walker. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Outside, KD. From the corner. Harden can't hit. And the Knicks with possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Gibson comes in for Randall. And quickly in for Alec Burks. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Walker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Kemba Walker. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Toppin passes to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. 4 on the clock. Drills it from outside.
Emmanuel
Quickly's got 5.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
A 3 from Leonard. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
New York moving it around. Here's Rose to the wing on the left. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Toppin's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Westbrook wide open. He fired. Good on the 3-point shot. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's quickly in the corner. Shoots the three. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, Taj Gibson is so strong on the backboards. His ability to pursue the offensive glass is truly a thing to watch.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The 2010s team out in front. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On to Antetokounmpo out there with Anthony. Then it's Rose. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. Wade finds Davis. Misses the baby hook. And the Knicks with possession here. Now the pass to Reddish. Count that bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Passes to Rose. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got his first 3 points of the game. Rose against Rose. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Yeah, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Here's Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First
Clearly a foul.
First team
And a
foul.
chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 2010s team.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Paul's checked in.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
For the Knicks,
Substitution
Robinson
for the
comes in
Knicks.
for Toppin, and
Mitchell
Walker subbed in
Robinson.
for Quickly.
Kemba Walker.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Walker goes in, misses from close range. And it's Wade with the ball for the 2010s team. Shot from the wing, and Paul gets it to go in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
And it's in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Reddish off target with his 3. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And that one drops.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Inside. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Walker.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Davis. And that one goes long. Rose against Paul. Shot left block. Rose can't hit. 1:06 left here in the 4th quarter. Down low. The shot by Paul, no good. It's stolen by Davis. Wade against Walker. Wade gets the bucket.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact, and Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
Pass to Reddish. And he drives in, goes straight to the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shooting
A
from
different
New York.
look for the 2010s team. Leonard comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Paul. Then for the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. R.J. Barrett comes in for Derrick Rose, and quickly in for Kemba Walker. Took him no time at all on that one.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's the floater, and it's finished off inside by Reddish.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Wade against Gibson. Pass to Quickly. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. So the 2010s team wins it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Jimmy Choo and it red. Back in my phone, left on red.
And so off the tip, it is New York. It's stolen by Howard. And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Alec Burks